Cosplay Masters, a combined craftsmanship and performance competition held every year at Nakon Summer where the top 3 cosplayers qualify directly to Cosplay SM, aka the Swedish Cosplay Championships, aka Nationals. Now, I decided to apply thinking I would not get in, considering I had just won Novice the year before, and I definitely did not feel like I was good enough to compete in the Master category. Getting in on my first try probably wasn't going to happen, but you never know, right? Why not apply? Spoiler alert, I got accepted. Somehow. Now, if you're not Swedish, you might ask yourself, Cal, what the fuck is Cosplay SM? I'm glad you asked. Cosplay SM is also a combined craftsmanship and performance competition that was founded in 2011, where 10 cosplayers fight for the title of Swedish Cosplay Champion, and the honor of representing Sweden in the Nordic Cosplay Championships, the NCC, the following year. Now you may ask, what the fuck is NCC then? I'll get to that later, just keep watching the video. The point is, it's a big deal. And when I started competing last year, I made it my goal to one day, maybe in 5 years time or so, compete in Cosplay SM. But now, I suddenly had a chance to qualify. So let's see if I do. We of course had to start by actually getting to Linköping, which we did on the Wednesday, aka day 0 of the con. We're at that con. Oh, it's thundering. We're checked in. We're gonna go back to the hotel in Salwiks because we're not done yet. Yo, here's the gang, and there's the other gang, and there's the other gang. Yo, bitches.
Yo, bitches, what's up?
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tindra/Emoticos on Insta, and I am Cal's trusted hotel room buddy.
And assistant for Masters.
And assistant for Masters! I'll be Tainari.
Slay.
Slay!
Do you also want to introduce yourself?
I'm the other housemate, and I'm the Master's audience. One of the fans, you know.
Yeah. You know, I got so many fans. It's hard. It's hard to be the bard. Day 0, and tomorrow it'll be day 1. Good morning. I don't know what's happening with my hair. Day 1, let's go. For day 1, the only thing on my schedule was the slow rehearsals. So I went with a comfy cosplay, Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, but in an Hawaiian shirt. On our way to Darkon!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Look at the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, you're driving. You don't get to look at the camera. Well, now you're stopping.
Because we're stopping.
Oh, there's a Finnish person up ahead of us. That's cool.
Oh my god.
I was like, that's not Swedish. It says Finn instead of S.
Finn from Adventure Time.
Oh my god. So that's where the Finnish people are from. My first order of business was to pick up a bandana I was going to borrow from a friend backstage. We have arrived. I got to borrow a bandana.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now my cosplay on Saturday
No
is saved.
worries.
And then you just happen to save my master's performance
Yeah,
as well.
and then I'll be like, also have my vials.
Wait,
Just
it's
take
just
what
like-
I have. Take all my things.
You're just like, you want a kidney? Here, you can have it. Like, honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Wait, I'm gonna like in the edit put your username here.
Oh.
So people can follow you.
Cool.
How dare. Alright, bandana has been picked up. My friends weren't allowed to come with me backstage because unless you have business backstage, you're not really allowed to be backstage. And right now, the only business I had was picking up a bandana because we have the slow rehearsals later on. But they weren't allowed to come with me, so I'm gonna go meet them again. We're in Artist Alley and Kendra had an online friend that she hadn't met.
Hello.
And now she has!
5 long years.
It's been so many years.
It's been so many years. Hello, my name is Mia, or on Instagram, QuackSnacksHollander. I do cosplay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She's gonna compete in the NCC, which is like
She's
huge.
like super cool. Like
It's crazy.
do not perceive me.
I think this is the perfect time to tell you about the NCC. Cal, take it away. The Nordic Cosplay Championship, or the NCC for short, is an international cosplay competition, and it too is a combined craftsmanship and performance competition. It was founded in 2012 and started out with only the Nordic countries competing. But over the years, it has grown and branched out to other parts of both Europe and North America. In 2026, a total of 16 countries will be participating, which also means that the Nordic countries will have to lower their number of representatives from 3 at first to 2, which has been the last few years, to only 1 moving forward. RIP, but also makes a lot of sense. That would be a lot of competitors if we kept that up. Now back to the vlog, where we had tried to practice for my performance before the slow rehearsals, but ended up getting caught in the rain and having to take refuge indoors. Okay, so
My wig is dripping. Like in my face.
I'm not soaked because I had an umbrella and I offered to let you walk under it, but you said no. Thankfully, the rain calmed down in time for the slow rehearsals. Okay, so we just got done with the slow rehearsal. We got there 15 minutes early, which we were supposed to do, but the person before us wasn't there, so we got to do it early, which is really nice because we didn't want to stand and die of heat in the sun because the rain stopped and now it's really sunny again because the weather can't decide what to do. But now we're just sitting behind stage, cooling off a little bit in the shade.
My two lovely assistants. Hi. They did a great job.
Then we took it easy until it was time for dinner and the performance competition. We're backstage. Whoa. You're gonna interpret the performance competition, sign language, say something fun to the audience. You said something fun
Fun for the audience.
Oh yeah! So we're just eating some food. You didn't get a fork, so you're So you gotta wash your hands.
Yeah.
You gotta prepare the hands. Everyone's gonna see them.
They look nasty right now, but part of this is because of my purple makeup. So, but it looks like I have really nasty nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the price we pay for cosplay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna watch the performance competition, then I'm probably gonna like go home and crash because I need to get up early as shit tomorrow. And I'm gonna die. You're also gonna interpret the Masters competition.
Yes. I'll be interpreting you.
Yeah!
Actually, I'm doing you.
Oh, you're doing me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fun. I heard from the other interpreters that mine was hard to interpret because of all the jokes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so sorry for screwing you over with that.
You are making us suffer.
Yeah, but at least you got the script beforehand.
That's true.
I
just
said
have
you
to
the
make the
script.
most of it. But
Yeah.
no, word jokes are the worst because they don't really translate.
Yeah, I kind of understand
Yeah.
that. That's hard though, because that's like his whole character, or like half of his character. So
We'll just make the most of it. If you don't understand it, I'm sorry.
yeah,
We tried.
and I'm sorry for making you suffer, but I'm so glad that you're gonna interpret for me. That's gonna be so fun. Also, I really wanted the Hot Topic Vi shirt that they had in like November, and I posted it on my story because they didn't ship to Sweden. And then a friend of ours was like, "Yo, I can buy that for you and give it to Riley when they're in Seattle in April," and they did, and you delivered it to me. I love it so much. I love my shirt. It's like half my personality. It's not all. It's like 99.
Yeah. Or like maybe 70.
75.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a good 3/3.
Okay.
No, 3/4. 3/4. You get what I mean. But like, look at it. It's a little bit like tight right now because I'm wearing a shirt under, and I might have roughed up the wig a little bit. But that's fine because this is going in the bag later, and either way, so it's fine. But yeah, I love it so much. Thank you so much for delivering it to me. I just wanted to add that because just do it. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Big shout out. I'm gonna put your username somewhere here, or if I haven't already, maybe I've already done it.
Here.
You want it there? Remember that, future me. I ended up watching the performance competition from backstage. It was also two of my friends' first time as hosts for a competition, so it was super fun to see them up on stage. I'm back in the hotel. I'm a bit stressed because I need to get up and it's past midnight. I need to get up before 6. I haven't had time to practice my prejudging. I tried it in my head yesterday. We have 9 minutes. I concluded it in 8 minutes and 50 seconds, so they have a solid 10 seconds to ask any questions. We'll see how this goes. Anyways, tomorrow's the day. Here's the thing, the nerves haven't really set in yet, but the stress has. I'm gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow is the big day. Help! Get ready. One person is still sleeping, so I think it's the time. Today is the day. It's 5:45, and I do not want to be late. Wish me luck. I'm tired. We are ready. We're about to leave. Got my little sandals because I don't want to walk around barefoot at the con. Tindra's getting the car. I got basically the entire cosplay down into that one bag, and I got all this other shit. I have the papers for the performance. I have my iPad for prejudging. My wig there. I have my Polaroid camera. I think I'm fine. Okay, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. It's like 9 o'clock now. Well, almost. It's 8:53. So we're gonna go to the con. I'm gonna be very early, but I'd rather be early than late. And also then I can practice for prejudging. I don't know if I'm starting to get nervous or not, but the imposter syndrome is starting to creep in. I'm starting to be like, why am I here? We'll see how it goes. We got to the con. We have around 25 minutes until photo shoot? Yeah. I think. Gonna get dressed. I went to the bathroom one this time because it's not gonna be easy to go to the bathroom in this cosplay. And my eyeliner has already smudged. I'm not happy about that. I rarely have this problem. Like, my eyeliner very rarely smudges and like bleeds. But for some reason I decided to do that today. Of all days. God fucking damn it. Oh well.
I just want to say hi. Slay.
Also, I'm getting blisters on my feet already. It's not off to a good start. I had the first photo shoot start of the day. It was only for about 10 minutes, and the photographer was super nice to allow us to film some behind the scenes footage for the vlog. I had also not seen the full cosplay yet when doing this shoot, so I had no idea what I looked like at that point. Thankfully, I had about half an hour after the shoot where I could go look at myself in the mirror and practice some more for prejudging. Okay, so photo shoot is complete. We are gonna go to the bathroom so I can look at myself in the mirror because I still haven't seen the full cosplay yet. Okay, this was really crooked. But otherwise, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Because I was like, when I sat down and had like this looked like what is it called? Those that you put on kids when they're supposed to eat? Yeah, a bib. A bib. And I was like, oh shit. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. And that's for Kale, our child.
Our shared child.
Yes. We're a married couple.
Yes.
It's so funny that you're wearing like super high heels and you're still.
Do not let like his hat and my ears fool you. Genuinely, if I take off my hat and wig and he takes off his hat and wig, he's still taller than I am. And I just wanna. I have these heels on.
This is
They're like
my grippers.
His grippers are out. I have boots on. He's fucking tall.
Since like I'm actually seeing myself now, we're gonna go and prepare for prejudging, and I want to double check where the prejudging room is again because I just want to see it because I didn't see it when we went to the photo shoot.
I know where it is.
Great.
And then I want a monster, but it looks kind of crazy cool. Anyways, hold on, let me back up.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't do that in the bathroom. Wait,
I'm just Michael in the bathroom.
I know in the bathroom.
It's so fucking cool. Thank you. That's my friend, you all. I know that person.
You share a hotel room. You're married to me.
Right, I'm married to you. Where's my ring?
You'll pay for it.
You're the fucking General Mahamatra. What are they going to do?
Lock me up? I dare them. Please. This is another competitor investors. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Gothe and I'm also cosplaying in the monster competition. Super hype.
I'll put your username like here or something.
I'm
Yeah!
cosplaying as the handler from Monster Hunter World.
We're gonna go practice for prejudging now, but it's so fun to meet the other competitors and they look great. And, I'm excited! Okay, I've practiced a bit for prejudging and we managed to get it down by a whole minute, so they have a lot more time to actually ask questions. I might not be able to say everything, and that's fine. Well, I have a lot to show. There's a lot of parts of this cosplay, so obviously they might not be able to do it. Hello?
Hi.
Guilty?
I'm looking at your
Caught
stuff.
red-handed.
Can I say something to the camera again? Slay.
Okay, prejudging is done. They said, oh, well, how do I translate that? En väldigt bra genomgång. A very thorough
They are there.
walkthrough
Because like I know that
the
they're crafting
costume.
big props,
So I think
and
that's good. Yeah, it went pretty well. We're gonna sit down, have some snacks. I managed to sit down in the cosplay at least. It was a ride though, like I can't really sit back though, I have to sit weirdly, but that's fine. You were my assistant.
I was standing there and like,
Yeah. And like obviously I got a little bit sidetracked at parts because because they ask questions while you're doing something, and so I had to like jump back and forth a little bit. Oh, I didn't mention that the pants close with the zipper fly zipper, but I think that I'm guessing they could tell because they're not stretchy at all. I mean, it's a small detail.
hi. I just want to say he did like crazy good there, because like when you sidetrack and you know you have a certain like script in mind, it's easy to like get lost and be like, where am I? He easily like made his way back and actually like covered every part that he had in the PowerPoint, so he didn't actually like forget anything aside from the like fly zipper. But that is like one thing, and it wasn't even in the like picture thing. So a word from somebody from the outside, he did amazing.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna sit and dive for like a few hours probably. I'm trying to find the perfect balance of not being dehydrated but also not drinking too much so that I have to go to the bathroom every 10 minutes because it's very hard to go to the bathroom in this. I broke my fucking cosplay. I pulled the Velcro off, but there is a like cosplay workshop place where you can borrow glue and shit, so I'm gonna send out my assistant to do that because I don't want to move. So I'm gonna show it, but it's so annoying. Damn it, oh well. We actually decided to go out to the con a little bit because the sun isn't out right now, so it's kind of not cool, but it's like not hot in the way that we're dying, so. But yeah, we're gonna go out to the con and walk around a little bit. And if it gets too hot, we'll just go back in because we have our stuff there still. Oh my god, you're not on sign now!
Oh my god, we should go say
Yep. We're in Artist Alley, and then we met other people. Say hi, Logan.
Hello.
I'll put your at somewhere on the screen.
Works.
And then we also have our colleague, a child. I'll also put your ad somewhere on the screen.
Huh?
I'll put your ad somewhere on the screen.
Oh, I was like, you're putting my what now?
Your ass!
Absolutely
I'm
not.
gonna film your ass.
That's childish.
For free! I mean, I'm giving out foot pics for free here today. True.
You gotta pay for that, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge after that phone. You get an invoice in the mail. I am backstage and I'm dying. I like stripped off the majority of my cosplay. Basically, let's just sit here until it's time for show rehearsals. And that's in about an hour and 45 minutes. I sent out my lovely assistant Tindra to get me some toast because I need to eat and I want to eat something warm. I'm gonna put the cosplay on when I get closer to rehearsals. I'm going to the bathroom and I'm eating toast at the same time. This is not to be recommended. You should do the one and then the other. But I really need to eat and I really need to pee. So I'm doing both at the same time. This is a fancy house. It's like this type of shower. There's like 2 rooms here. Bathroom tour. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You don't actually get to see that. I know you want to. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pee. Alright, we are backstage for the show rehearsal. This is my other assistant, Patch. And beautiful Kave. So we're just waiting for the rehearsal to start. I think the hosts are also going around asking, because we're having like interviews right after we get off stage. So they're asking like what people want to be asked and stuff. And I'm gonna make jokes. Let's go. I have done my turn on the rehearsals and we're backstage now, and I was number 4 out of, I think it was supposed to be 13, but someone dropped out, so it's 12. So I don't know which is on right now, but we're gonna wait until everyone is done. Then it's like, I think we're gonna practice the price thingy, and then it's a little break, and then showtime. Show rehearsal is done. It's actually ahead of schedule, which is like, first time ever. It was supposed to be until 19:30, or well, 7:30 if you don't speak 24-hour clock. And the show starts at 8, but we finished at 19, so we finished at 7 instead. Which is, I mean, good, but now I have to wait for a whole hour instead of half an hour. But I'm just gonna chill, I'm gonna fan myself. This is my Vocaloid fan. I'm also a Vocaloid fan. I'm very warm, but I'm very excited. And honestly, I'm just really proud of everything, so I feel like I really don't have to win. Like, I am happy with everything. Even if I like get dead last, I'm still happy with everything. So I'm very glad about that. They're letting in the audience right now. It's 7:40 right now. Then the show finally started. I did my performance and it went well. If you want to see the full performance from a better angle, I have it up on my channel, so I'll put a link in the description or just add a card here on the screen. I'll also take a moment to say thank you to everyone who hyped me up and liked my performance. I had so many mentions and stories and stuff after I went off stage, and it was so much fun to look through them all. Oh, okay. We were finished on stage and I had to reply to so many people who posted me on their stories, and I was very happy about it, so I reposted all of them. But we've been off stage for a little while now. I think they're on the 9th contestant now. I was on 4. It went well. It was great. I'm very happy and I'm so excited to watch it back and all that stuff. I'm very excited. I'll update after the prize ceremony. And so it was time for the prize ceremony. They started out with the Audience Choice Award, and this was the prize that I thought was the only possible prize that I could take home, because placing in Masters just wasn't a possibility in my mind. I did not get this award, however. It went to House of Myron, who had these huge, super cool wings on stage, so I totally get why he stole the audience's hearts. And then it was time for the third prize, and it's always so much fun to hear the motivation the judges wrote and try to figure out who has placed.
And next up, we have the third place in this master cosplay competition with a motivation. Everyone studies the characters to make a cosplay, but some people dive so deep that they use techniques that are barely available to the public. With a passion for the process, details and usage of plethora of both older and newer techniques, this cosplayer brought us all into a world that is filled with impact. And with a drum roll, I will present to you third place is not Titanic Kala, signer from Genshin Impact.
What the fuck just happened? Like, what in the world? How? What? Okay, I'm getting in here. Shh.
Third prize, congrats! Thank you so much. So will you keep on practicing on your jokes from now on?
Of course. The jokes are never ending.
Sounds great! Congratulations!
And of course, I had to make a TikTok out of my reaction. Enjoy.
This cosplayer brought us all into a world that is filled with impact. And with a drum roll, I will present to you third place is not Titanic Kala.
Basically, as soon as I stepped back, I started shaking and crying because I realized I had just qualified for SM. But I was trying so hard to hold it in because they hadn't announced the second and first place yet. But you can see me in the background just trying to breathe. You can also catch the second place winner's reaction when she realized that she had placed. Even better than my reaction, to be honest. All the winners got to go up front and take some more pictures, and as you might be able to see, I just broke down and started sobbing on stage. It was all so surreal. Meanwhile, my friends were waiting for me backstage, and luckily, they had my camera with them.
We won! We didn't win, but third place. It's a win.
We didn't do shit, but he did.
We did do shit.
We still did shit. But we're gonna go meet him now after he won and took his prize. It can be just you see it, but it feels better, right? We're gonna go find him.
We're gonna go find him. We should be getting off stage soon.
I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him. Like, we lost our minds and now we're just looking. We're gonna find him.
Sign maybe not. Vi kan göra sån vitlöksbrödshållare. Bra. Så att det kan göra det.
Now it's a plate.
Yes.
Alltså var det en ticket eller var det en garanterad?
Garanterar jag kvala direkt.
Holy shit!
Oh shit! Jag ska till SM! We did it, guys! Får jag pussa på kinden?
The face of someone who earned third place.
Yeah, this is the face of a winner, baby. Oh my god, I'm so glad I accidentally brought a fucking t-shirt. I didn't even mean to. I just accidentally.
Sweaty.
Dude, I'm soaked. I'm fucking soaked. But it was so worth it. I'm going to nationals. I'm going to the Swedish Cosplay Championships next year. What the fuck? Okay, watch me suffer while I cross the tape.
Oh.
What a night. What a day. Thank you. I'm like so dead, but I'm also so happy. Sam bought me a Sprite. Thank you.
You don't have enough hair for this.
Some fan service.
Oh, maybe you don't get it, but it's actually...
See, the joke is... I'm gonna drink all this. I need some sugar. I need some liquid, and this is both sugar and liquid. You can barely see it because it's like see-through. Hold on, maybe I can... I'm so happy, like 8 months of work, and I didn't even think I would place because like the standards are high. And let me remind you, I won novice last year. This is like technically my third craftsmanship competition. I have competed in like one that wasn't technically craftsmanship in 2022, and then a performance competition in 2023. But like my first proper one was DreamHack Summer last year, 2024, when I won novice. And then I did artisan at DreamHack Stockholm 2024, and I didn't place there. Sino was supposed to be for that, but that was like way too short. I only had like 3 months, and I was like, no, this is not gonna work. But like, look where we ended up in the end. It's crazy. I'm very, like, I'm so happy, but I'm also so exhausted. It's like the good kind of exhausted. Like, I got up at 5:45 this morning, and I've been in that freaking muscle suit from like maybe 6:20, 6:30 until at least after 10 p.m. Yeah, I took it off around 10:25. Is that 16 hours? No, can't be. Wait. I was in that bloody thing for 16 hours. Well, at least I'm alive. That is surprising, to be honest, but so worth it. Like so worth it. So worth it. Because I kind of wanted to just sit down and film my thoughts and how I feel, but it's so hard to put into words because it's been such a roller coaster. Like since I won, because at first I was like, holy shit, for real? And then I like stepped back, and then it hit me. I just qualified for Cosplay SM. Like, that is so crazy. Because that was like a long-term goal for me. That was like maybe in five, maybe 3 years if I'm lucky. And then I just qualified now. I won novice a year ago, and now I've qualified for SM. Because it's been such a whirlwind. Like, yeah, first I was like, holy shit. But then I stepped back and I realized I just qualified for SM. And I started like shaking, and the tears just started running. And I was just like, no, I gotta keep it together. They haven't announced the second and the first place yet. Gotta keep it together. Then they had a step forward, and then I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I just, you know, like I'm already looking forward to my SM interview, because in SM they do interviews before, so to introduce the contestant, they basically play a clip where they have interviewed you beforehand. I'm already excited for that. People are already asking me, have you chosen what to cosplay for SM? And I think I've already narrowed it down to either doing Sino again, but just upgrading a few parts. My other plan is a cosplay I've been wanting to do for so long. I have to like look into the logistics and, you know, paying for that cosplay as well, because cosplay is expensive, and I'm a full-time student now. I don't have as much money to work with. It's either Sino again or Young Vi from Arcane, so like season 1, act 1 Vi, because I've been wanting to do her for so long, and like that awful haircut I wanted on my head as a wig, you know? And I have this really angsty but also kind of cute performance idea in mind. So we'll see what I decide to do. Also, I just want to see this in the comments. If I hear anything about this person shouldn't have won, or this person should have won instead, or shut the fuck up. I'm gonna delete your comments. We do not need that kind of negativity. Because here's the thing, even if you maybe say it as a compliment to someone else, maybe you say to me, that's so rude to the people who came in first and second, and they deserve that. So if there are any those kinds of questions of this person shouldn't have won, or this person should have won instead, no, you're getting deleted. Whether or not you're trying to compliment me or not, or hell, even if you're trying to like put me down like you didn't deserve that or something, it's gonna get deleted. I just want to say that because I feel like, unfortunately, online lately, there's been a lot of like, being like, no, this person didn't deserve to win, this person didn't deserve to win. Yes, they did. You were not in the judging room, you did not see it. You only saw the performance and saw the cosplayers on stage. You haven't seen behind the scenes, okay? Okay, I look like shit, but that's fine. It's like almost 2 a.m. We just got back to the hotel room. We had a little drama of a lost tail.
I had a heart attack. I dropped my friend's tail without realizing it before I went up here. So I had to go back and it wasn't there. And then I had to go back to get my flashlight. But before I could get back up to get my flashlight, I found it. It was like right by the side. I had like panic because I can't be the person who loses something.
Yeah, like it's a borrowed cosplay.
Yeah, I cannot be that person. I have barely been like daring to have the thing on the back because I was scared of it breaking.
Yeah.
It still did, right off the bag, but
Yeah, shout out to Yoon, our friend
Yes.
Uniart. Shout out to her for letting us borrow. It's really funny though, I'm gonna tell this story, because last year, Yoon, our friend Uniart, she was an assistant for our other friend, Tomokosi, in Masters. And she borrowed one of my wigs to be an assistant for Tomo, because she didn't have a wig that would fit. And I was like, here, have mine. And then this year, I was like, hey, I need an itinerary for my performance and I know you're busy, could Tindra borrow your itinerary cosplay? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then when I got it from her to bring it to Tindra, I was like, hey, this kind of feels like full circle. Like you borrowed from me last year and now I'm borrowing from you. And it's also because Tomokoshi, she won last year. She won first place. So deserved. Her performance was mwah, and the cosplay beautiful. But I was like, maybe that's a good sign, you know, that it's come full circle. But I expect to place. And then I placed. So like we know what the secret code is now to placing in Masters. It's just a cycle, borrowing things.
borrow the cosplays.
Yeah, so next person to place in Masters, they will just have to borrow like one of one of your things probably. Yeah. But we kind of decided that we're not gonna stress getting up early tomorrow because we're gonna sacrifice a good parking spot to take care of ourselves better.
Like, you won fucking Masters. This is a night we
I
deserve
came
to be
third.
up late and chill. You came third. You placed in Masters. This is a night where we deserve to like just chill, not stress into bed, be like, oh my god, and then sleep out.
Yeah.
I love sleep. Did you know that?
It's great. But yeah, I legit qualified for nationals. The Swedish Cosplay Championship, or Cosplay SM as I've been referring to it. That was like my long-term goal. That was like, in a few years, I did not expect to qualify after 1 year of competing. And I place. And I qualify. That is crazy. Like, amazing. It feels great. I'm so happy. Just super unexpected. But it just feels amazing. The last thing I just need to say is that Tindra bought me a boba. Because they were still open at like 1:30. Like, it was crazy. I was like, why are you still open? But, I mean, that was great. I got boba. And I'm gonna drink it now. And I'm gonna let those two shower first so that I shower third. So it's like a symbolic thing. No, I just want to drink my boba before I shower. So I got paid, not paid, I got congratulated in drinks. Non-alcoholic drinks, because NACON is a drug and alcohol-free convention.
You don't know what I put in this Sprite.
So that's it for today. I'm gonna take off my makeup soon. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Good night. Thank you for Friday. I am fighting my inner perfectionist and not doing any like base makeup today because I need to learn to be casual and take care of myself and not die. You, on the other hand, you don't see shit. We slept in late today. We needed it. So needed it. Also, we lost the paper from the performance yesterday. So somewhere at NatCon, someone's gonna find a Sable document with like dirty Kate Vi jokes, and then just me copy-pasting in my whole script, ending it with, anyways, Kate Vi is OTP. So yeah, someone's gonna find that, and since they have my entire script, they're gonna know who it is as well. We're at the con. Last day, I am looking silly goofy, but it's fine because I'm allowed to. I need to stop being a perfectionist. I'm allowed to not have full face of makeup. I'm tired from yesterday, okay? I was up for like 21, 22 hours, and for 16 of those hours, I was in a silicone six-pack, and I'm dead. We don't really have too many plans today. We're just gonna watch the NCC. There was also a Geno memorial in the middle of the con. Someone left an unopened ice cream there as well. It's just why.
I have not vlogged like at all today because I haven't really done much. I stole my friend's hat though. I have gotten a lot of compliments on my bike today, even despite not wearing makeup. Like I'm not wearing any makeup here, only there, which is so weird because I thought everyone would hate it. But that was really nice. Yeah, that's about it. This is low-key a look. I yeeted my wig. We're in the backstage area in the team huset, and we're gonna go watch the NCC. It's already started. It started like 15 minutes ago, but we had to feed our friend who's in the intermission act. That takes priority, and we're gonna go watch it, but they need to eat first because we're not letting them like pass out on stage.
Don't die for the cosplay.
Exactly. How's it going, Rin? You doing good? Now you've eaten, so you won't die. It would be a shame if you passed out on stage.
It would be kind of legendary though.
It would be a little funny.
Random cosplayer dies while on stage.
Okay, we're on our way to go to... We're gonna go to the other side of the stage to look.
Now, you will meet Xiaotie as he's struck by grief after losing his powder. Will he lose himself to it? Wait out and see.
Wow. Holy fucking shit. Wow. How do you feel?
Thirsty.
Drink water, drink water. Holy shit, that was amazing.
Your fucking voice acting.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I started this performance work in like March, April. Like so much audio editing, like we talked about it.
Yeah,
I did so much audio editing, so much planning, choreography. Like I tried looking at the novel and trying to transfer it to a performance, making like dialogue that would make context good enough for people who don't know the story, and just make it emotional, painful, everything.
So cool! They're about to do, I think there's one performance left and then it's the intermission, which Rin is in, Stand Stuck. They just moved all their props over there. Excited to see it. They're gonna do great. They're gonna do great. We watched the intermission backstage. It was so funny and well made. Stand Stuck really outdid themselves. Just wow. Go check their intermission out. Just go watch the entire NCC, to be honest. It was a great show. Ayo, ayo, ayo. They did amazing! It was like such a good intermission act. It was so funny. You did amazing, it was so good!
Yeah. Job well fucking done.
Hell yeah! You did amazing. What's it, Hannah? I just gotta tell you about Anna here and Kat here. They were gonna like reach around my back, both of them at the same time, and missed because I have my backpack on, and just grabbed one ass cheek each.
We turned into pedophiles.
I'm not a child!
You basically.
I'm 20. If you ever wonder what it's like having older friends, this is what it's like. Being denied my own age. Always being seen as a baby. It's rough, bro. Anyways, we hung out backstage for a bit after the show, and I also got to talk to both the Swedish representatives in the NCC and see their costumes up close. They were super nice and their costumes were so cool. After the NCC, we took a walk through the con to wind down a little bit, and also met a few friendly faces along the way.
Hello!
Introduce yourself.
I'm Tomokoshi, also from Tomo, and I cosplay like him.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like him.
And she's also last year's Masters winner.
No. Okay, I am.
And you're gonna compete in SM in like 2 months.
Yes. I'm excited. We'll see how it works because it's my first time, but I will do my best.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to see you. You're gonna be so good.
I will teach you everything afterwards, like
Thank
how
you.
it works.
Like legit, I'm gonna be like, come on, help me.
Yes, okay. You gotta think about this, and this is
Yeah. No, but like for real, like I have a mentor here, basically. Like you know how you have like a kid, and then that kid gets to try everything, and then the younger kid gets to like learn from their mistakes.
Yeah.
That's kind of like me with my brother, but now I'm also doing that with you. Like I get to learn like everything from you, and like you're not gonna make any mistakes.
I'm walking so you can run.
Exactly.
That's
No,
actually
you're gonna run immediately. Like
I can like quick step.
amazing. Your costume beautiful, and it's just you're great.
What about you? You were amazing. You slayed on stage, and that finish on your side, no?
It was really fun. I was looking at the stream like replay, and I was looking at the live chat while I was on, and someone in the chat was like, how did he get the hat so shiny? And another person was like, I think he coated it with resin. And then I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, that's not at all what I did, but I love people's...
It's a great guess.
Right, I was like, I love some speculation about my cosplay. It was really fun to just see other people talk about me like I wasn't watching.
I mean, watching everything afterwards, like people like
It's crazy.
Did they actually like it?
Like what?
Something I worked on for like a half a year. Did I like that? Well, I'm happy they do because I'm proud of what I'm doing. So I'm happy that I can share my happiness with others.
Exactly, and like sharing your love for cosplay. That's like what makes cosplay great.
That's how we got to know each other.
Exactly! You're super cool, so I'm very glad to know you.
Yeah, thank you. こちらこそ.
Dankjun, I don't know.
日本語です.
Yes!
I will go and sleep now because it's late.
Good, you should sleep. Sleeping is good.
Yeah, and have a nice watch on this vlog. Yeah, good night.
Good night! I'm tired as shit. Everything is kind of catching up to me, like sleep deprivation, and like everything hurts, especially my upper body because you know, I was in that fucking muscle suit for 16 hours, and that takes a toll. And I'm like proud of myself for allowing myself to go without a full face of makeup at a con, because I'm pretty sure I haven't done that since 2018. And it's such a random thing, but like I'm proud of myself for allowing myself to do that, because like yeah, Taino's a very, very physically exhausting cosplay, especially in that weather, and especially for that amount of time. He's great to wear otherwise when it's not as warm, not as humid, and also for shorter periods. And yeah, it's definitely catching up to me, and I hope I didn't come off as rude or like short-spoken to anyone. I might have, I don't know, I was really emotionally dead. But this con has been a blast. I am super dead. It's Sunday. I'm gonna go home pretty soon. I've packed all my shit. I didn't pack this because I'm scared of it breaking, and I want to be able to keep my eye on it at all times. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna wash my cosplays. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna eat food, and I'm gonna survive. And apparently start planning for SM. What the fuck? And so we went home, and I definitely slept a bit in the car. I was so tired. So I straight up crashed. I came home, I did some unpacking, took a shower, and I took a long nap. And then I was like, I'm gonna film just the end of the vlog, and then I took another nap. But now I'm actually gonna film the end of the vlog. This was definitely like one of the strangest con experiences ever. This was my first time competing at NatCon, which it's been a wild ride. My parents like asked me before NatCon, they were like, do you think you have any chance of placing? Because they don't really know the levels and stuff. And I was like, not really. Maybe, like just maybe I would be able to place third, maybe. And then I did. And it's so crazy. It hasn't really sunk in yet. It kind of goes back and forth because like, sometimes I'm like, holy shit, it's actually true. And other times I'm like, no, that actually, I don't think that happened. It's such a weird experience because now I actually need to think about what I'm gonna do for SM. And as I said before, this was not really a part of my plan. I had been thinking a little bit about like hypothetically what would I do, but it felt so far away. So like now when it's suddenly so much closer, I'm like, shit, what can I do? What do I have time for? I actually need to think about it. And people are like asking me, so what's your plan for SM? And I'm like, I didn't even plan to be there. And I've started like thinking about it because they have interviews before the contestants in SM, and you get to talk about, you answer a few questions, and you get to talk about like the process of making the cosplay. And I've always been like, oh, I want to do one of those interviews so bad. And now I'm gonna get to do one of those interviews for real. And part of me just so wants to do another version of Vi because Vi means so much to me, and it would be like really cool to have my first SM experience be with Vi. But first of all, time. Second of all, I need to like figure out if it's a good costume for a competition because I want to show off, you know, many different techniques and stuff. And I definitely do that with Sino. There's so many different techniques. So it's like, what's the smarter choice? So part of me wants to do Vi, but young Vi, so like season 1, act 1. And the other half of me feels like I'm just gonna do Sino again, but just make a few parts, like upgrade a few parts, you know? But we'll see what I do. It's also really fun that we got the NatCon book as like, it's like a general gift to all contestants. And it's so funny because it's the exact NatCons that I missed. Like I started going to NatCon, my first NatCon was 2018, and in 2002 I wasn't born. Yeah, I was born in 2004, so I obviously wasn't
this was before I existed. Nathan is older than me, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how to end it, but I guess I just want to say thank you to everyone who made this con special, to all my friends, and just to everyone wishing me luck in Masters and then congratulating me. It just made me super happy. Shout out to also the judges in Masters, because they made me feel so welcome in the judging room, and I think that's a great quality to have as judges. And of course, the biggest shout out to my lovely assistants, who I quite literally couldn't have done Masters without them. So shout out to Tindra and Patch. Love y'all. And just an extra shout out to Tindra, because not only like was she an assistant like during the Friday, but she helped me so much all the days. And she's also like the best hotel roommate a guy could ask for. And like a huge shout out to Tindra. And thank you for following me through this journey and watching this vlog. And I guess I'm just gonna start planning for SM. So I hope you want to join me for that too. And if you want to follow along on future projects and see maybe when future videos will be up, you can go follow my Instagram, because that's where the magic happens. That's where I'm most active. And if you enjoyed the video, you can drop a like and tell me in the comments, were you at NightCon this year? Did you watch Masters live? Or did you watch the stream? Or did you just come to watch the vlog? If you have any questions you want to ask, if you have any stories from NightCon you want to tell, all of that stuff, just leave it in the comments. And if you were at NightCon, tell me what was your favorite part this year. And thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you will stay and maybe subscribe so you can catch the future videos where I show you how I made my Sino cosplay. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Mwah! Fuck, this was hard to do with one hand. Crap, was supposed to be aesthetic.